Well, that breaking news out of Carmichael now, where firefighters are on the scene of a house fire.
And it was first reported less than an hour ago, so we were just telling you minutes ago. It's happened on LaField Drive. The neighborhood is just south of Greenback Lane, and so is KCRA3's Melanie Wingo. She has just arrived on the scene.
Yeah, we just pulled up, and what we're seeing is a major fire first responder presence out here at this home, which, according to Sac Metro Fire, caught on fire this morning, and this quickly rose to a 2-alarm fire situation. And Sac Metro Fire also confirming this morning that when fire crews arrived, they were met with heavy smoke and flames because of the contents of this home. They are described as hoarder conditions on the inside. That just means a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that fire crews had to deal with, a lot of material that was on fire inside this home. As you can see, the flames are out, but there is quite a bit of damage to the home that we can see here from the street. We haven't even had a chance yet to speak with Sac Metro Fire about the extent of the damage on the other side of the home. But this presence out here is quite large, as I mentioned, and they will probably be out here for a little bit longer, especially when you have hoarder type situations in fires. That's when fire crews really need to do the work of pulling material out of the home. And what we're going to do right now is speak with Parker Wilborn from Sac Metro Fire. He has just been available here now to speak with us. You know, Parker, we were talking with our viewers just a moment ago about how this turned into a hoarder type situation that really makes it a challenge for fire crews.
Very challenging. We had a significant amount of fire coming off this house, so much fuel inside to burn. Crews made an aggressive interior attack. There was a possibility of people being inside and animals being inside, and we're going to hang it all on the line for that. They went inside. They were flowing. They were trying to knock the fire down. There was a point where the entire room was fully engulfed in flames in a matter of less than a second. Those crews did call a mayday, and they were brought out safely. 2 individuals that are being treated for minor injuries at this time. We're going to evaluate that, but the fire is knocked down. The fire did stay at the unit of origin, so we don't have other buildings threatened at this time, and there were no other injuries outside of just the injuries that were reported.
And when you have the situation where there is a hoarding classification, when you pull the material out, does that help you make sure that there are no hot spots or other material inside the home that's still on fire?
What we want to do is really knock the fire down, the bulk of the fire down, make sure the building's stable. One of the worries we have is that amount of fire, that's impinging on those members that are holding the home up. We're worried about structural collapse. We're worried about a number of things. Window failure, which causes flow path, which causes a whole bunch of things your viewers don't even know about, but our guys are thinking about it. It creates challenges. Fortunately, in this case, the fire was knocked down. Those folks were brought out. We've created safe, tenable conditions inside at this point for crews to go in and do what you said, locate those hidden fires. We don't want to see this thing come back. One of the other issues we do have is we have 3 occupants right now that were inside at the time that were able to safely get out that are being treated also, and they're going to be transported for evaluation as well.
Oh, okay. So that was going to be my next question. They're being taken to the hospital for further evaluation?
That's correct.
Okay. And then how much longer do you expect that you'll be out here with your crew?
We're going to be out here for the next at least hour to 2 hours just to make sure that everything's cleaned up and buttoned up. We've got a board-up company that's going to come secure the structure so nobody potentially goes inside. So we want to make sure this is safe. And then we've also got the components that come after the fire. It's not just done when the fire's knocked down. We want to make sure that this family is taken care of. So we're going to make sure that we're working with them to get through if they need Red Cross or if they need help with their insurance company, we're going to be there for them.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Parker. Appreciate your time. And we do want to mention that in situations like this, it does take a bit for fire crews to have their investigators go in and determine the cause of the fire. So that is still something we're working to learn out here at the scene. Reporting live with Carmichael, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
Melanie, thanks. 6:39 now, and we will, of course, continue following that developing situation throughout the morning. So stay tuned not only on TV, but also on your KCRA app on your phone. You can download the app, and then if you have the push alerts on, you'll get all those new developments.